So it's that time that we have been waiting for time to learn some proper English pronunciations. So let me bring in Willice, the word master, joining us from Kisumu County. Willice, it's great to see you tonight. How are you doing? Here we're just dealing with the fact that there's a Kenyan who has 221 million in the bank.
That guy is not lucky. He's not only lucky, but Betty, that young man is also brainy. Yeah. Brainy and lucky.
For sure, Willice, he is very, very lucky. All right, Willice, so we'll start off by taking a look at word on the street before we continue with the lesson tonight. Let's do that.
Salva. Salva.
Chafua. Chafua.
Chofa. 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 Chofa.
There's a guy who just said chafua. I can judge him, but wow, that's a bit off, So what's the correct pronunciation?
Well, Betty, sometimes I give certain explanations and I also tell people, certain words are very tricky. But whichever way we say chauffeur, chauffeur.
Chauffeur. As simple as that, Willice. And I remember even last week you told us we say chef and not chef or chief.
Yes, a chef.
Chief, chef.
Chef. We don't say chef, you say chef. A chef.
A chief chef. Hapo kuna shida ya matamshi kidogo. Haya, Willice. Let's continue with our lesson tonight. And we move on to another word. I'll spell this one out. A-P-E-X. Do you say apex or apex?
You say apex. Apex.
Apex,
yes.
As simple as that, not apex. Eh? All right, moving on, Willice. I'll spell this one out again because I'm not sure. R-H-U-E-U-M-A-T-I-C. How do we go about that one?
But if you don't mind, in the first place, we don't say H. You say H. H. R-H-E-U-M-A-T-I-C. That is rheumatic. Rheumatic. So that H, it's always very tricky because throughout our education, we are always, told about H, but you say H, Betty. The word itself, you pronounce it as rheumatic, rheumatic.
Wow. Wow, you got me off guard. I did not expect that, but it's fine. We're here to learn. Yeah.
Take it easy, Betty. No. We're just learning. We're in class.
Take it easy. Hey, Willice, that's very therapeutic. Thank you very much, Willice. So we say H and not H. Okay, got it. And we say, I've even forgotten the correct pronunciation, rheumatic.
Not used in that, but when you come to words like hospital,
okay,
human,
yeah,
hide, that breath puff is used. Okay. That is when the sound is H. But the letter itself, the name is H. H.
H. And that's why we say HIV. Is that correct? Not HIV.
HIV, HOD, PhD, not PhD. That HOD, HD, no. H, PhD,
yeah.
HOD, HIV. But, it's a bit tricky, Betty, but we have to learn the correct or the acceptable pronunciation.
Yes, Willice. And I'm sure there are people at home laughing at me because of that correction. But, they also say H. I'm very sure about that. But it's okay. It's okay. I can be used for them to learn. It's okay.
It happens, Betty. It happens.
All right.
Yes.
Willice, let's move on to the next word. And do we say tabernacle? Is that the correct pronunciation for this word? Because that's how we go about it normally.
Yes, tabernacle.
Okay.
Tabernacle.
All right.
What we should avoid is stress on the second. People say tabernacle.
Whoa.
Tabernacle, no.
Okay.
You say tabernacle.
Tabernacle.
The stress, that is the primary stress, is on the first syllable at the onset. That is tabernacle.
Tabernacle. All right, Willis, got it. Moving on to another
Yes.
word. Okay, so it's Archduke. Archduke, is that the correct pronunciation? Which is,
You say arch.
Okay.
Archduke.
all right.
Archbishop,
Uh-huh.
archdiocese, arch-rival, not arch-rival, archdiocese,
Uh-huh.
archbishop, archduke, no. You
Alright.
say arch. Arch. Yes.
Archduke. Okay, Willis. Moving on to this other word. USURP. So how do we say that one?
Usurp. Usurp.
Okay.
You say usurp.
So it's not
Yes.
usurp, like it's z, yeah?
No. Letter S takes the voiced sound Z. That is, the production goes with the vibration of the vocal cords. Usurp.
Usurp.
Just like prison, not prison. Season, not season. Reason, not reason. So that sound is
Yeah.
not there. You say usurp, zap, as
Alright.
if we have a Z in that word.
Yeah. All right, but sometimes, Willis, you have the mother tongue interfering, and you hear season. So is it okay if I cannot say, season? If it just can't work,
But you know what happens? I knew you were going to catch that, especially from my backyard. Sometimes when we talk about going to the shop, that sound sh is not there in my mother tongue or first language, for that matter.
Yeah.
So you'll find somebody saying, I'm going to the shop, instead of, I'm going to the shop.
Yeah.
That is where we have fish as fees. But remember, somebody may say rara pie. You catch that? Rara pie.
Whoa.
You know what that one means?
Oh, yeah.
Lullaby.
Lullaby.
Lullaby comes out as rara pie. And these are, sometimes it's nobody's wish, because mother tongue, Betty, can be very dangerous when you're learning, or can be very, very, stubborn when it comes to learning a second or a foreign language,
True.
where certain sounds in your first language are not there.
Yeah.
So, show, so. Lullaby, rara pie, but nobody's wish, please.
Of course, nobody's. And, Willis, the H you are talking about is sometimes a problem from, where I come from. Sometimes we just don't have it, but it's fine, as long as you communicate the message.
Yeah,
You'll hear of
it
ill, not
happens.
heal.
There is a
Yeah.
day which, I have to remember until, so many, years to come.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody who is very, very, articulate in terms of pronouncing words.
Yeah.
And then the person kept talking of diaspora. Diaspora. Then I was
Wow.
wondering, what is diaspora?
Yeah.
Then the person ended up saying diaspora, in fact, about 5 times. In the first place, I was thinking it was a slip of the tongue. So
No.
what am I trying to say? You may be very, very important. You get what I mean by that?
Of course.
Or well-educated, but certain English words, French words, or other foreign languages, they may be very tricky,
Very
even to you. What Mama Mboga may pronounce in
Yeah.
the market may even be a problem to a professor somewhere. It happens, Betty.
It
So
happens,
we should
yeah.
not be like, the problem with human beings, we fear making mistakes.
Yeah.
But how do you learn if you don't make a mistake? We
For
learn
sure.
through making
Mistakes,
mistakes. And
yes.
we should take it easy.
Yeah, we take it easy, like I did
Should
when
not
you
be a very
corrected
big
me.
issue.
Yes. See, I took it
That
easy.
is why I always say you are a unique lady. Simplicity can be, some kind of sophistication, but that is it.
Okay, Willis, I got you. Higher. Continuing with our list, and I have next here, beleaguered. Is that the correct pronunciation? Beleaguered.
Yes, beleaguered.
Okay.
Beleaguered. That word is tricky because it's having so many letters, and sometimes you find people talking of beleaguered,
Yeah.
beleagued. All those varieties are there, but the correct or accurate pronunciation of that word is beleaguered.
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 All right. All right,
Yes.
Willis. Moving on to this other word, scoundrel. Scoundrel, is that, which is which, Willis?
Almost everybody says scoundrel, but that word has what we call the diphthong ow.
Ow.
That digraph, OU, takes the sounding ow, scoundrel, just like in the word sound, sound, or pound.
Okay.
So you say scoundrel.
Scoundrel. All right.
Scoundrel. That is another word for rogue, scoundrel.
Yes.
But almost everywhere you'll get people talking of scoundrel.
All right, Willice. We're moving on to another word now. Before you give us your surprise word, do we say clothes or clothes? That's from me. I was arguing with somebody, that's why.
Pardon?
Do we say clothes, like nguo? Do we say clothes or clothes? Is it or clothes?
You say clothes.
Someone is saying clothes.
You use that, that digraph, TH.
Yeah.
You say the clothes,
Yeah.
clothes. And then the final S, what we call the plural S, now takes the voiced sound, z, clothes.
Okay, clothes.
But clothes and all that, no.
All right,
But we have the word CLOTH. You say cloth.
Okay,
Cloth.
cloth.
Not clothe. Cloth.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Willice, let's get straight, because of time, let's get straight to your surprise word.
Oh, you've forgotten some part, Betty, maybe because of time, but I'll be very fast, please, if you don't mind, because,
Yes.
we do this for educating our dear viewers.
Yeah.
Dr. Patrick K. of Nakuru, you say termini. The plural of terminus is termini. Just like alumnus, the plural is alumni.
All right.
Honorable Victor Saitabau of Kilgoris, you say incumbent. Incumbent, not incumbent, not incumbent, incumbent. Donald Kirui of Delta, you say comrade. Comrade. Zablon Awange of Kisumu,
Yeah.
phase accompli. Phase accompli. Then Karen Sankale of Narok, thank you so much. We also value you that way. The very way you value Friday briefing and mind your language, we also value you like that. Matthews Mwendwa, miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Collins Odhiambo, aka Odis, you say dam, not damn. That N is silent. Mary Wamboi, mata, not mater. Mata, M-A-R-T-Y-R. Mata. Roger Habimana of Rwanda, you say you. Female sheep, you. The spelling E-W-E. Then we have Zakina Abdi of Mandera, you say camel. Camel. Andegwa, defiance, religion, bosom, and ampas. But you can also say impasse. Then Stafford Mogaka. Oh, thank you so much also, our dear viewer. Keep take, keep tall, keep tie. Winning is W-I-N-N-I-N-G. Winning with a short vowel sound E. But W-E-A-N-I-N-G, winning, winning. Then Regina Nyaboke, succinct, succinct. Lillian Akelo, gubernatorial. Zacchaeus Wafula of Busia, integrity, not integrity. Moses Kiplagat, lettuce, not lettuce. Then Mahmoud Ahmed, I think this is a Nairobi-based journalist. You say, oh, this is maxillofacial. Maxillofacial surgery. This word is very popular, Betty, and I know you are laughing at lettuce.
Yes, not
lettuce.
lettuce.
I
tell people they don't believe me.
Yes, we don't say lettuce.
Yeah, they don't believe me.
But many English words, when you pronounce them correctly, there would be a problem with some people locally, because what we commonly hear locally, you remember tortoise?
Yes, tortoise.
Many people believed it's strictly tortoise, which is not the case.
It's tortoise.
Pronunciation, which is not there. So sometimes that is why I advise people that good books can make you brighter. Knowledge is in the good books. Anyway, our surprise word for tonight, Betty.
Yes, please,
many
as we
people talk
wrap
of attorney general, attorney, but we say attorney, attorney.
Oh.
You don't say attorney, attorney general. That OR is a digraph and takes the mid central vowel sound
attorney.
Attorney, just like work, worms, worms, not worms. I hear worms very regularly, but it should not be worms. You say worms.
Worms.
Viwavi, worms, worms. Then we say worth, not worth.
Okay.
Now, to wrap it up, Betty, reek.
Wreak.
The upper word is wreak.
Wreak havoc.
To wreak havoc. Wreak means cause. Floods wreak havoc, not wreck. Wreck is the lower word, that is to damage something.
Right.
To wreck the boat. W-R-E-C-K, wreck. If anybody has more questions, Betty, they can now depend on the internet.
The
and
internet.
it will be at Willice Ochieng 1.
At Willice
That is
Ochieng 1.
on Twitter.
On
At
Twitter.
Willice Ochieng 1.
All right, Willis, thank
Back
you
to
very
you, my dear sister.
Thank you very much, Willis, for that. So you can get him on Twitter at Willis Ochieng 1 is his Twitter handle, and it's not Twitter, it's Twitter. All right. So we'll take a break right now, but we're coming back with sports news before we wrap up the show. Don't go away.